And let us resume with episode 3, the Turnabout Serenade.
Might be a music one by the sounds of it.
Maybe so. Episode 3, Turnabout Serenade. Let's rock!
Let's rock this
Is this Clavir's concert?
Well, I was bang on with the music.
We love you! Rock on, everybody. This party's not over yet. Get your hands and handkerchiefs for a special guest. That's right, baby. The night's just getting started.
Are we going to have to defend Clavier?
Thank you for coming, Gaviniers. Guilty as charged. This ends the first part of tonight's show. There will now be a 20-minute intermission. Uh-oh.
20-minute intermission. July 7th, 8:05 p.m., Backstage Hallway. This is so cool. Us at Gaviner's concert. Huh, did you say something? My ears are still ringing.
I know the feeling, Apollo.
The Gaviner is putting the sick back in music. Okay. Well, I thought Mr. Gavin was really nice. Sending those tickets at 20% off.
Only 20%.
Buy it.
You still have to pay, but hey, 20% off.
They're hard to get a hold of, you know. When you invite people to a concert, it's usually free. Let's head to his dressing room, Apollo. You know, like we're a couple of VIPs. I've always dreamed about being a VIP at Gaviner's show. Trucy. You didn't know who Prosecutor Gavin was before this case. What kind of fan doesn't know the lead vocalist's name? Oh, this guy, he's more like a prince, really. He let us in.
That is a good point.
Clavier, what a lovely name. He's so dreamy. Beauty's only skin deep for her. Yeah, but I'm a girl. I'm supposed to swoon over gods of rock. God awful, maybe. I bought all their stuff on the way home from the trial.
What a nerd.
I got 12 Gaviniers albums and 15 concert videos. Why? That was quite a bit of impulse shopping. I got in advance on my next 15 years worth of allowance. For Mr. Wright, that sounds like a real act of generosity. Who would have imagined me here? At a Gaviner's concert, watching Prosecutor Gavin rock. To be honest, he was kind of cool, and I'm kind of envious. Not that I'd ever admit that's Trucy.
What?
Oh boy, there's a lot of shit.
Hold on. What? We got all kinds of outfits. We got a guitar that says Patrol. We got a guitar with a red blue badger. We got a police officer's uniform with Gavin's logo on it. What is happening in this room?
Like a bowl of uneaten lunch.
This is going to become a crime scene, isn't it?
Yeah, I hope not.
July 7th, Gaviner's dressing room.
Watch someone be hung by the chains.
You made it! Why is his song so good?
Mr. Gavin, thanks so much for the tickets. An invoice you sent along with them. You were incredible up on the stage, Mr. Gavin.
Nothing like the music to brighten up the mood of the trial, yeah? And we're almost ready for our next act. I'm looking forward to it myself.
Lemurroy singing, right? The Siren of the Ballad. Or ballad. Oh, yeah. The flyer said she flew all the way over for this show.
That's right. That's right. Happened to catch a show over while overseas. Her voice is divine. She's gonna die, isn't she?
I'm thinking so.
I knew I had to invite her to perform for us. With us. Who are you, says?
You're doing
You
it.
praise me too highly. Oh. Who's this guy? I said that without even real Sabala said
No,
it too.
keep that same voice for this guy, please. Go on. Oh man, that went.
Allow me to introduce Miss Romena Letus, Lamoire's manager, and her interpreter, incidentally.
Interpreter.
It is a great honor for us to be here, and a great honor for Lamoire to be heard in this country.
French? Nope. That voice. I wish I could understand it. It's beautiful. Oh, damn.
Oh. So you got two, should I probably do it?
You do it. Because I'm going to be doing majority of the investigation, so I mean... Ooh, it's Lemurar. Lemurar. I'm actually meeting Lemurar.
Yeah, it seems like you get all you get the couple main characters. I get the prosecutor, and then like all the random characters that come in and out of the for the trials are me. You got the main characters. It works.
Lemurar, mysterious songstress. Her quiet, deep song glides through the air, lifting above a sparse but elegant piano accompaniment. Now this is music. She's a real artist. Ooh. I have a feeling there's like A to Z translation thing that we could probably look up and
Lemoire says we have long looked forward to this joint performance. Lemoire, your voice is an art. Yet without his piano to guide me, it is but a voice.
Oh.
You want to do this one?
You sure?
I mean, it'll even it out for this current scene.
Sure. I've seen this kid somewhere before. He plays piano at all of Lemurar's concerts. He's cute, and he's really a good pianist. Good pianists are a dying breed, I hear.
Hey, Phoenix, you're being challenged. Allow me to introduce Mathieu Tobaye. He is blind. This is why he never strays far from Lemoire. They are always together.
They're like characters from some fairy tale. Oh, I haven't had to voice any of them yet. Lemur is so... what's that word? Exotic. And mysterious. She does seem quite pretty, at least her eyes do.
Hers is a kind of sightseeing man, Miss Sweet. Miss Sweet.
Huh?
She travels the globe, putting sights and seasons of song. Even through her appearance and vocal are exquisite.
Exotic?
Exotic. I can't read today, apparently. Her songs remind us of something close and warm.
Sights into song. That's so poetic.
She was gracious enough to put music into my lyrics. The guitar Serenade. I hope you enjoy it.
I can't wait.
And now it is time for the next part of we're giving the Gavineer's hard rock a little rest. Lemoire, The stage is yours. The band members will not play during Lamoire's ballad. Only Machi's tender tones and Lamoire's dulcet voice. And my guitar,
Yeah,
of course.
you're having a lot of trouble reading today.
I don't know what it is.
Woohoo! Nights like this make it all worthwhile, you know? I should have learned to play the guitar. There's not much romance in Chords of Steel.
And you're doing wrong voice.
Oh, there's not much romance in Chords of Steel. She was on screen. I went to her.
It happens all the time. Shall we hit the stage then?
You gotta focus on the little letters. Good luck, Mr. Gavin.
Take care of your hearts aren't stolen away, ja.
Let's get back to the concert hall, Polly.
What's about to happen? Do do do.
Oh, sing, Shiro, sing.
Oh, that night in your embrace, when you stole away the key, my heart held on to the so tight. Oh. Pleasure, but a fleeting reality. What is this animation though? This looks so weird. Wraps around and
Keep
around
going.
me, and now through the air I fly. Whoa. What? What? Where'd you go? I just got sidetracked. Burning out my heart in fire, burning my love away. What? A bullet of fire, take my life away. Guitar, guitar, up together to the sky.
Yo, he's trying to put it out.
His guitar's on fire. What the crap? That doesn't look like it was meant to happen.
July 7th, 9:05 p.m. Backstage hallway. I guess we'll find out what the frick happened.
At first, I was confused because he just made her she vanished, and then she.
I'm not gonna lie.
And then his guitar just catches
like,
fire.
I feel like something's gonna happen, and they're gonna blame Clavier.
Isn't that a chapter 4 kind of thing, though?
This is only 4 cases, though. I can imagine them blaming him because he now has motive for whatever is to come.
Who knows?
Could have been a good guitar. Wow, wasn't Lemurrar amazing? I even cried a little. I was surprised Prosecutor Gavin actually burned his guitar.
He played so hard it burned.
Yeah, that even surprised me, and I'm a magician. What a production. What a destruction. I don't think Prosecutor Gavin was expecting it either, oddly.
Yeah, his reaction was like, my guitar's on fire. Put it out. Put it out. My poor guitar, man.
He looked as surprised as I was.
She probably tossed a match in it when they did the vanishing act. When you turned in front of her, she just tossed a match in there or something.
But no, that like even if you touch a match on a guitar, though, it wouldn't blow up that much. There was like a cracker or something in there. You're a fireworks expert, right?
Well, we didn't hear any bangs, so no fireworks there. Unless it was just a flare.
True. That's what they call risking life and limb for art. I think he's my new hero. I'm not sure I'd call that art. Well, what are we doing here? Let's get going to Mr. Gavin's dressing room. There's 20 minutes to the last part of the show. How many breaks does this band need?
Okay, do we notice anything different? Don't look like anything's changed in here.
It's fine. I'm not noticing anything.
What the heck was that? I was never consulted about it.
So sorry, sir. Mr. Kevin, sir. I asked the man in charge.
I play as a new rock, not great balls of fire. Speaking of fire, I have a good mind to fire whoever's responsible. Oh, he is mad.
I would be mad. Like that could be a really good guitar.
Yeah, that could have been a really expensive guitar, and he's just like, who did it? I want names. I want their head on a stick. I'm going to prosecute them in a court of law.
He seems upset.
Apollo Justice, were you the one who tried to torch me?
Hey, I didn't do it. So much for risking your life for art.
The guitar Serenade is ruined. Ruined!
Well, let's try and talk to him at least. I'm not sure that's the best move right now.
These posters?
Look, it's a postcard of Lamar. What are these letters at the bottom? I've never seen these before. Doesn't seem readable to me. I've never seen these before. It must be a native tongue. Borginian. Doesn't sound like a language. Borginian, huh?
Uh-oh. Alright, Clavier, we'll oh, he's happy now.
I think it's just standard. The flaming guitar. You mean the guitar? That wasn't part of the act?
Part of the act? Who burned up the guitar on purpose?
But it worked really well with the lyrics just done. Burning onto my heart fire, burn my love away, all away.
He's like, He's like, you got a point there. Got a point there, Truce. I'm really mad, but you got a point. Wait, you think the audience thought it was?
Sounds like he got lucky. They probably thought it was part of the act. At least I did. He got lucky and he didn't even realize it.
Anyway, that guitar was a Ferrari of the guitars.
I knew it.
All the speed, all the sound, and all the price. If I burned one of those at every show, I'd go broke.
Usually frugal for a rock band. Try saying that to Mr. Gavin.
Octung, today's been another disaster after another.
So there's another bad thing that happened.
Oh? My hog won't run. My guitar case is broken. Oh, is this the same day as the last case?
I wonder.
Because at the day before the final trial, his motorcycle stopped working and he had to go get it repaired. And he just mentioned, like, it's nice to be at a concert after a trial. I wonder, we don't... What was the date? I don't remember what it said.
It was June 5th, 17th, I think.
Yeah, that's the same day. I'm pretty sure the last trial ended on June 17th.
So he's going one trial straight to another. Ugh. Daddy told me there'd be days like these. I had a workout yesterday. I'm sore as hell. Wasn't Lamar's song incredible? You work on it too, right, Mr. Gavin?
Ah, yes, thanks. It was a collaboration. I wrote the lyrics and she wrote the melody.
You know, I was surprised she could sing in English.
I'm sure she practiced a long time for this day. Ah, here.
Okay.
So, there's gonna be something in this that's gonna tie to the case, isn't it?
Especially stoling away the keys.
Oh dear.
That's jumping out at me. It wraps itself around me. And through the air I fly. You know, that actually sounds like the hanging I was prescribing. With the chains. What's this?
A lyric sheet. It's yours. Signed by myself and Lamoire.
Ooh, we have signatures. Yo, her signature. Did you see that?
No, I wasn't fully paying attention. We'll get
She
back
has
to it.
the G, the Gavinier G as well. Wait, no, she doesn't. Never mind. I looked at the wrong signature. Yippee! Thanks so much. I'll ever get to sign the client defense agreements. So we have 2 signatures.
Let's look at these a little more. There's going to be something with this. My guess is looking at this. Okay,
She's right-handed.
I think she's going to be the defendant, and something's going to come up and say she's left-handed, and she's using her right hand here.
Yeah.
This is going to be relevant, 100%.
And then we have her 2 signatures here. Gavin's and Limerar's. So any of them could be off.
Yeah. Let's see. Almost time for the 3rd act of the night.
Oh, there's more?
Yes, Lamoire's part is done. Now it's time for us to drop our groove again, ja? Hope you're ready to catch it.
Woohoo! Ready, Apollo? I think I'll pass. Eh? I like the bit with Lemar. But the rest could use a volume knob turned way down. Apollo, you're getting old. Ack.
Imagine getting called old by someone 10 years like not even 10 years younger, right?
She's 15, 14?
Yeah, 15. I think Apollo's like 23.
Yep.
No, this game doesn't give us an actual age for Apollo, but oh well. Okay, 22.
Oh, there we go. Does 22 qualify as old to a 15-year-old? That answered our question.
That answered us immediately. It's like the game knew we were questioning. Like, wait, how old is Apollo?
Nope. Well, I'm going.
Let the old folks rest backstage, yeah. Time to rock. Exactly, Apollo.
Hey, you're older than I am.
Once he said that, it's like, oh my gosh, Apollo's got to call out he's older. Oh, July 7th.
July 7th.
So this is a couple weeks after.
Backstage Holly.
Uh-oh.
Hey, it's you. That right, kid.
Uh-oh. Emma, what are you doing here?
Detective Sky. I'll let that right kid business pass. Call me Emma. There's no need for titles once you've shared a bottle of fingerprinting powder. That's a new one. So, Emma, what are you doing here? Isn't it obvious? I'm snacking. You think I want to be here? Oh,
Uh-oh.
no. Me in charge of security in this pit? Okay.
Oh.
Security? Did something happen? There's no knowing what's that glimmerous fop. Apparently he's all upset because something was stolen.
Stolen?
He wanted security back here during the concert. Where did he get off acting like he's some big rock star?
'Cause he is?
He is a big rock star. Hey, you listening to me? Gumshoe hasn't showed up yet. So, where does the store here lead to?
I think
Where does the store here lead to?
I think Emma replaces Gumshoe. I don't remember if Gumshoe actually shows up in these games. Gumshoe
Haven't
might
seen him.
show up if we talk about what happened 7 years ago, maybe.
Because he would be around.
Yeah, because
Wasn't he fired?
Well, his pay kept getting decreased, so maybe it just became nothing. And he's just like, "Why am I working if I'm getting nothing?"
Or make more at McDonald's. This one. That's Lamar's dressing room. Don't even think of going in there unless you want a piece of snack ooze in your face.
Uh-oh. No, we don't need snack ooze.
Gee, ever in a good mood, I wonder?
Let's see, what's going on out here?
Oh
Badger.
god, it's that thing.
Wait, there's a sandal on the floor.
What's that odd-looking doll doing here? Munch, munch. Oh, that's the blue munch badger. Could you try either talking or munching, but not both? Katonk. She threw one.
Oh.
She snackooed me.
That was a weird... I'm gonna snack you.
Serves me right. Forgetting my what up my way. Sorry, I didn't speak snackoos. Munch, munch, munch.
What's this doing here?
What's this? Some kind of headset earpiece?
Was it a headset?
What?
Looks like a... Oh, I guess I can kind of see it there.
I see it. Munch, munch, munch. Why would someone leave this in the hallway? Maybe Lemire's bodyguard dropped it. Emma? Will you stop eating those snacks for 1 second and listen? Ah, do you think you're going to pull me away from my snacks just to hear you mumbling? On and about whatever, you're going to be sorely disappointed. At least I got her to stop munching.
So not relevant yet. A pile of wires.
That's a pretty sturdy looking box there. Maybe it's an instrument case. There's a guitar next to it. Don't even think about taking that. I don't think I could even carry it. She snackooed me. A Gavinier is guilty as charged tour poster. They're blasted all over the place. It's annoying. Well, this is the concert venue. It makes sense. Why? Everyone here is already here. Why advertise it to them? People like to see the poster at a concert. It's part of the experience. Do you have to find fault with everything I say? She snackooed me. Come to think of it, I am a little thirsty. I'll have some tea.
Everyone's just like, oh, you're gonna drink? Buy me one too.
I think I'll get a water. I'll have tea. If you want tea so bad, go buy it yourself.
Get snackooed, mother trucker.
She snackooed me. I'll take a tea.
You know what would be funny is if, as you kept getting her to snackoo you, little bits of snackoo would pop up around the floor. Where, like you're standing here in front of this, she snackooed you, there's one sitting on the floor there, you looked at this, and one there. That would be extra funny.
I think that's it.
No, oh, doors.
That's prostitute Gavinier's dressing room. Put so much of the hand on that door and I'll snackoo you. Hold on. But I just came out of there. Don't play smart with me. So this is Lemiror's dressing room. If you even think about going in there, I'll... What was that? Was that a gunshot?
2 shots?
2 shots. and a crash. Something's going on.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
You, out of my way. You, out of my way. Emma. Let me roar. Let me roar. It's not locked. I'm going in. July 7th, 9:30 p.m. Lemur's dressing room. What was that awful noise? Oh, it's the concert.
No! The translator!
It's Lemur's manager, Mr. What's his name?
No! I can't do my stupid voice for him anymore.
Something's jumping out at me too from this. Shot in the back, but look where the do not open.
Yep. He's gotta have been shot from there, right? But also, there's a pistol on the floor right there. Are they gonna try to say it's suicide? They better not. Oh, he shot himself in the back. Literally, how is that possible?
Exactly. Latrouse! Oh no! Hey, you! Me? Watch this room for me. I have to call for backup.
Why not send Apollo to get backup? You're the police investigator. You need to protect the scene yourself.
Right, understood. You want me to make sure no one comes in, right? And don't touch anything. I'll be right back.
Apollo touches everything.
What's going on? I just talked to him, and now?
He's still alive?
He's alive. Mr. Latrouse, can you hear me?
Shot. I was shot.
Who? Who shot you?
I don't know.
Ask what?
Ask witness.
Witness? Witness? There was a witness? Who?
Cold. So cold. Witness.
You're cold, don't worry. You're gonna be fine. Help is on the way. Signature. Dying message.
Can't see.
Hang in there, Mr. Latrouse. Tell me, who was in the witness?
The witness is Serenade.
Siren. Siren. How can a siren witness anything? Mr. Latrouse! Yipes. Emma, what was that? Who's there? What's wrong? Emma, did you see anyone just now? Huh? No.
Also, there are bullet holes on the wall there. I just noticed that.
Yep.
Right up there.
One of them oddly high. Could have sworn I heard a door close. The concert's been cancelled. Backup's on its way. Is Mr. Latrouse? He's dead, isn't he? That's terrible. I lost him. Roman Latrouse, shot. And I heard his last words. The witness is the siren, whatever that means. Hell, it's been a half a game and Maya hasn't been convicted of anything.
Hey! Well, hasn't been accused of anything. She was never convicted.
Back to the hallway. Who's doing him?
I guess I can, because my other guy died.
Yeah.
Let's see, how do I want to do? The venue's locked down. We took names and addresses before letting the crowd go. Good work, Drayon. I'll let you know if I find anything else about the victim. Later.
I guess he's prosecution, so that helps.
It's investigation time, Ja. Fraudulent detective.
I don't need some rock and rolling prosecutor to tell me that.
One request I must make. Tell no one, on the staff or otherwise, anything of this.
Oh, a gag order.
No word gets out, other than that Mr. Latouche is dead. No word on the cause of death, or of the murder.
Hell no, and not even Lemore?
Not even her. You must keep everything under wraps. Oh, and one other thing. I need your signature on this there forehead. To you too, Fraulein. What's he making us sign?
Probably an NDA on that. An investigation request.
Oh?
Where? Yeah, I think he's too into it, right?
Oh, this is probably
Why?
him.
Like,
This is probably him giving us a form that gives us permission to investigate the scene.
why just us? No, he's probably a suspect. You two. Oh.
You two are civilians. It's standard procedure. Now, Apollo and Trucy can't be suspects because we were literally standing in a hallway with Emma when the shots were fired. So we have an alibi.
But he doesn't. Clavier might have been on concert though, but I mean.
Yeah, because we were still hearing the music when we walked in. So Clavier is on stage, so he's in the clear.
That should be okay to sign, I think. Investigation request signed with great reluctance.
Read what this says. To ensure the efficiency and security of our investigation, the bearer is hereby ordered to speak to no one outside the investigation concerning any details of this case. District police team. This is how we're gonna bust a killer. This is gonna be the ultimate piece of evidence. I'm calling it now. What do you think?
I think this could be really bad for us. Like, we got Emma Sky, so we pretty much have all we need.
Yeah.
Right. I'm just thinking. Like, someone's going to know too much, obviously.
Yeah, someone is going to say something they shouldn't know. So, the people that should know about the scene as it is right now is us and Emma.
Well, we can't blob to Phoenix.
Yeah, we can't tell Phoenix anything. But Phoenix is probably going to know something.
Okay, let's go.
Right. Well, let's get started with the investigation.
I'm on it already.
One tip for you.
Huh, me?
Try not to get in the Fraulein detective's way. She's in a foul mood today.
Gee, I wonder why.
I was thinking that exact thing before that popped up. Like, wonder why.
Bet you we got snacked. We were all questioned as witnesses. Of course. And now none of us can go home. We'll investigate, all right, our way. Somehow I don't see us getting back to that crime scene anytime soon. I still can't believe I was there when it happened. Not an experience I care to repeat anytime soon.
Did Trucy go away, or was Trucy with us when we found out?
No, she went ahead to watch. It was just me and Emma, right?
Yeah, because I don't think Trucy was there while we were doing all the random bits.
This is no time for navel gazing. Let's crack this case. I worry about Trucy. He seems to have a very loose idea of what it means to be an attorney. Of course, that's not surprising considering who her father is. Something the matter? No, let's get cracking. I'm the only one who was there. The only one who heard Mr. Latrouse's last words.
Oh, so we know something that, like, once Clavier gave that to us and we signed it, we technically can't tell anyone what he said.
Yeah. The witness... Oh, this is you.
The witness is sight-ridden.
First order of business is to find out what he meant by siren.
What, can we pick this up now?
What's that? It looks like some kind of future phone. Not a phone, a transceiver. It's called a headset. What's a headset doing on the floor? Wait, do you think Mr. LaCrosse might have been wearing it? Like one of those bodyguards? I don't think he was wearing one when we first met. The LED on this thing is lit. It must be on.
Oh, we don't get...
Oh, I just had a thought.
Wait,
Right.
yeah.
If we find a third shot and the bullet's lodged inside him, right, that means that the third shot would be when his guitar blasted on fire.
Huh?
Okay, so there's
We
two
only
shots
heard
on the
two
wall,
shots.
right? Do you think that shot pierced him all the way through and hit the wall, though?
There's a chance. We haven't
Right.
seen his chest, so we don't know if we can't visually see if the bullet went all through. We know he got hit in the back, but we don't know if
Yeah.
it came out all through the front.
Yeah, but if the shot was at the time of the guitar going ablaze, right, and it happened right at that moment, that would mean the other three band members could have no alibi because they weren't on stage. It's something to think about. That's the Gavineer's dressing room. The crime scene was Lemurar's dressing room. Next door. Never know where clues might be hiding, Apollo. Let's case this joint. After you, Truthy, P.I. July 7th, Lemurar's dressing room. Oh, it's you. I figured you'd come. You have to let us investigate the scene, please. You're attorneys, no? Shouldn't you wait until you have a client?
Yeah, maybe, but you know.
The truth did tell me to ask the witness, the siren. With his dying breath, no less. Doesn't that count? Glare at me all you want. You'll get no snacks from me. Please. Think of poor Lemur.
Yeah,
Oh, oh well, I suppose. You
What
didn't
if-
find the body with me.
What if Lamar is the one that gets accused?
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, that's
and
what we
have to
were
defend
kind of
her,
thinking.
Because she doesn't speak a lick of English, right?
Well, she kind of does. She sang that song in English, but it doesn't mean that she actually knows it.
Yeah. Great, let's get to it. Right. Just try not to touch anything. She's letting us look, and she's not munching her snacks. This bodes well. There are clues here. I can feel it. Leave no hanger unhung, no spot unspotted.
All right, first things first. Trash can? No. What's that?
Rat trap.
A jewel?
Ooh, what a pretty Ooh. That's the jewel on Lemurar's cape. You're not going to say, "Can I have it, please?" Are you? Oh. Look, you may be a cute little girl of 15. But that doesn't get you any special treatment with me. Oh. It's not healthy to envy the young, Emma. It's not about envy, it's about tampering with evidence. But the self, Emma lacks a sense of humor. Use caution. You need to learn to respect your elders a little. Something seems so familiar about that brooch. Well, you might as well take a look at it. Does it open up?
An engraving on it.
A sort of pin fastener for attaching things to clothes. Not a safety pin type, though. So it's not a safety pin. Is it a danger pin? Suppose if you stuck it in your eye, then yeah, sure. But you could do that with a safety pin, too, for that matter. Thanks for taking the fun out of my danger pin. Ah, you're driving a danger pin through my heart here. Are these bullet holes? Looks like it. There are two here in the wall. From the look of it, the victim was shot once in the shoulder. The first shot must have missed.
Shot once in the shoulder, but the shot missed?
There's two shots, so...
But when we saw him laying there, it looked like it was more centered on his back than his shoulder. We'll see.
If that's true, he bled out for a while. But there are two holes. Wouldn't that mean two misses? The murder weapon is a .45 caliber revolver. It's very powerful. I believe what we're seeing here is the mark left by the second bullet after it passed through his shoulder. Ouch. Sounds painful. No kidding, I wonder about this murder weapon. No clues here. Trucy's still after that brooch, clearly. No way! If you want one that bad, get your daddy to buy it for you. Daddy always says, Trucy, if you want something, go find or borrow it. Oh, and when in doubt, beg. Leave it to Mr. Right. I should be concerned about Trucy's future. But I'm more concerned about this owner of that brooch.
Okay, so it gave extra... wanted to look at that. Well, flowers.
Flowers. Huh, another ladder.
Oh, I totally clicked the flowers.
Actually, it's technically a step ladder.
Oh yeah, it's a good thing I clicked on it though, because we need that for the achievement.
Well, hello, Miss Fancy Pants. Please forgive my lack of ladder discrimination. I'm less worried about the step ladder and more worried about why it's there.
It goes up to a vent. There's a vent up there.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Well, we know the escape route.
Not good. Why the ladder there? Well, to climb, right? To reach something on the ceiling. I still say it's a step ladder.
Like, this has me concerned.
What's wrong, Apollo? Your mouth is catching flies. Ah, nothing. It's nothing. Maybe that's how the killer escaped. That's what you were thinking, right? Eh. When we arrived on the scene, the killer had already fled. He or she must have had a way out. And that air vent is one possibility. Oh yeah, it is a locked room, because we were outside.
Yep.
But it's much too small. Not if the killer about your size, Trucy. The boy?
Could be the boy. Well, the boy's blind, though.
Yeah, that'd be...
Blind.
hard to... Yeah.
Blind.
I didn't do it. Yay? I was cutting up the dance floor all at the time, thank you. I know, of course. I don't think you did it. It's hard to tell with you sometimes, Apollo. Hey, what have I done?
I mean, to a technical degree, they can call Apollo as a witness in a trial.
There's another Gavinius poster here. It's just I'm just about sick of seeing those, personally.
Get over it,
Maybe I'll
Emma.
tear it down. No tampering with the crime scene, Emma. Huh. Maybe there's something else I can tear to shreds. Don't look at me.
Oh dear. Okay, TV.
Apollo. Look at that thing. It's huge. That's a TV? Yeah, wide flat screen TV. I want one of those. You'll be waiting for a long time on your salary, Junior. Wait till you're as famous as Mr. Wright was, then dream. I don't think Daddy was ever rich, even when he was in law. Great, stomp on my dreams, why don't you?
Apollo, this is Ace Attorney. We never get paid for our lawyer work. If we get paid, it's someone buying food, and then we end up having to pay the bills, so then we really don't get paid. Like all those times the attorney is like, oh yeah, let's go get us some food. You could pay, attorney. Ah.
Ooh, Apollo, can I eat some of those, please? Absolutely not. I know. But still, I yearn. Look, you're not the only one eyeing that fruit here.
Emma wants a snack.
Well then, what are we waiting for? Let's eat. Right.
Whoa,
Stop it. Are you too crazy? Emma, you of all people should know better. But she tempted me. She's a temptress. Please grow up.
No.
What's this poster? Let's see. This summer, Legal Eagles production of Case Closed. Really?
Ooh.
Looks like a poster for a different show. Detective Conan. Make Tante Conan. One I wouldn't mind seeing real soon.
Looks like we got everything over here. Oh, button.
We have a right side, though. So he had a writing message on his hand, too. Look, there's a little window over here. Maybe the killer escaped through that.
No.
Not if you're a magician. Barely big enough for me to get my head through. Not to mention, it only opens a crack.
Just like that window in Master Detective. It only opened a crack, but it was enough that the person used to create the locked room. However, I don't know if that window's going to be too relevant here.
I think it's relevant.
It'll be relevant in some way, but I don't think it'll be like hugely relevant like it was in Detective.
Yeah. What's the height of our victim?
I don't think we have that.
What? I was just saying it's possible. Right, no harm in that. Except I'm pretty sure it's impossible. You could peek into the room for it, though, you know.
Ooh. Could peek in, huh?
This is the murder weapon, isn't it? The revolver. That's right, a big 45 caliber revolver. Wow. I wonder who brought this in here. I thought only police were allowed to have one of those. Why are you giving me that look? I didn't do it. I didn't. Listen, I was out in the hall eating snackoos when it happened. I know. No one here thinks you did it, Emma.
Kavir buzzed in the door. Hey, Emma, I just got the evidence and looked at it, and it turns out you're the guilty party. You're going to be the defendant in tomorrow's trial, girl.
It's hard to tell with you sometimes, Apollo. Hey, what have I done? Wait, if the killer brought a revolver, it must mean they had planned it from the start. That's right?
The chance.
The middle of the weapon is a revolving chamber. That's where you load the bullets. A revolver, see? Revolver. That sounds a bit like Wonder Bar. Especially if you say it really fast.
Wonder Bar. Woohoo.
Huh, I guess. You know what I always used to think? I used to think that the closest sound to Wonder Bar was one liver. There's just so many words in the world, Apollo. Isn't it amazing?
Paul's just like,
So many different words, so many different people. People like Trucy.
What, can we not count the bullets in there? It looks empty.
No residue either. Oh, they never had residue though. Yep.
It'd be nice if it let us count. Oh. Eh.
You can do it. Yikes, don't point that thing at me.
I did check the achievements. I like starting to do this. I wish this was an achievement, like keep having Trucy point the barrel at Apollo.
Don't worry, I'm an old hand with firearms. I have one that shoots bullets. I don't want it shooting any bullets, thank you. Not those bullets, silly. My gun shoots bullets. The magic cat. A cat comes out of a gun. I can tell by your expression you never heard of that trick. It's a great one. Honestly, that one sounds halfway interesting. You also have this weird-ass... That's a body, isn't it?
What are you talking about?
That weird-ass black thing over him, like a lamp or something?
What are you referring to?
It's right behind her on her shoulder. It's that black spotlight-looking thing
Oh,
behind her.
we'll look at that in a minute.
Sure is, the victim no less. Let's take a closer look. Eek! Go ahead, Apollo. You first. Me? No, you should go first, Trucy. Really. She's 15, man. Will you two stop bickering and get over here? She's munching on Snackos again. Hope she's not too annoyed. Yeah, the words above them.
Well, it's not letting us investigate that.
Right-handed as well. Eek, is that blood? Why don't you examine this one, Apollo? You know more about red stuff than I do. Yep. Guess who? Something is strange about this blood, though. Isn't it what it looks like?
See. TIA BR Tia Ribs.
Like a YR. Apollo, look at this hand. He's holding something. Hey, no touching. You can throw all the snacks at me you'd like, Emma. But sooner or later, you're going to run out of them. You raise a good point. I've been intrigued by the scene. Let's take a look. Ah, see there? He's holding something. What's this? What's this? A key ring?
Ooh.
You think it might belong to the killer? Certainly a possibility. What an unusual key ring, and what unusual keys. This could be a vital clue. One of them looks like a guitar.
Yep.
There are 3 keys in the heart-shaped key ring. This middle key is shaped like a guitar. I get it. It must be the key to a guitar case. A guitar case key. I bet I know who this belongs to.
It's gonna be one of the band members that killed him, isn't it?
I think it's Gavin.
No, I don't think Gavin is gonna be the killer here. Too soon.
No, but I think it'll be planted on him. Right?
Maybe. They're Gavin's keys, but they were planted because Gavin has an alibi.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't mean to click it again.
I'm not reading it. Not again, Em.
Look at anything else. And everything?
Not examining his fingers?
Oh, we can click his hand again.
The body was holding a key ring. I wonder what it could mean. It must mean something. It doesn't look like the kind Mr. Latouche would use. So the question is, whose key ring is it? Well, you're practically a detective there, Paula. Practically. The letter brings them so much joy to mock me. Nothing on his right hand? What's a tooth?
Oh,
Yeah, that's his back shoulder, though, so...
yeah.
This is one of those, things, right? At the barber's? A permanent dryer. Want me to curl those bangs of yours? No thanks.
Yeah, they're self-curling when Apollo gets embarrassed. They go from here to, you know.
Better not mess with his hair, Emma. It's part of his identity, you know?
That looks like a scam message. Scroll that away.
Congratulations, you've won. Congratulations. Congratulations, you've won.
Oh.
.45 caliber revolver, very deadly. Same. The hitbox is on the clicker. What's the caliber and what does the 45 mean? Hey, you want me to tell you? It's the size of the barrel. Simply put, the larger the caliber, the bigger the round. The bullet, in other words. Bigger bullets do more damage. Wow, chalk 1 point up for forensic science. You know it. But it's not 45 inches, right? That'd be too big. What's the unit of measurement they use, Mr. Science? Well, Miss Science, well...
Yeah, Miss Science. I forget specifically what it is. I think it's 45 millimeters?
It's not the radius, or...?
I don't remember specifically. Hold on. Internet. Okay, so it is based on inches, but it's based on like less than an inch. So 45 caliber is 0.45 inches, or 11 millimeters. Gotcha.
Is that the radius, though, or the length?
Diameter.
Okay. So 22.5 inches. 0.225 inches. Hush. Kids shouldn't ask so many questions. Okay.
Emma, our badge.
You always carry that around, do you? Just like Mr. Wright. Huh? It's good to never let yourself forget who you are. I'm proud of you. Keep up the good work. Come to think of it, why do I carry this around? I suppose that's one compliment that's got me.
Okay.
So this is the murder weapon. This revolver is incredibly heavy. It's been fired twice. You can still smell the gunpowder.
Okay, that's the thing I was just questioning. It's like, how do we know this is a murder weapon yet?
That's odd. What's odd? Oh, nothing. Hey, no fair. Tell us. It's just something about this revolver seems strange.
I think I know what's gonna happen. It's gonna be a lefty gun, isn't it?
A left gun?
A lefty revolver. So
Interesting.
it happened in Rain Code with the chapter 3, where like the barrel, if you're holding it with your right hand, is supposed to come out to the towards your left side, so that way you can but the one that was used, it came out to the right side, so that way you could be held in the left hand and loaded with the right. I think that's what she's gonna call out here.
Well, I know what you're talking about. Strange. Mr. Romain Latrousse, wasn't it? He was Lamar's manager and interpreter, apparently. This was his first time in the country. So I'm guessing he didn't know many people here. It doesn't seem likely. Nor can I think of anyone with a motive to murder him. Except for one person, of course.
Ooh, do tell.
One person? Who?
She's not gonna tell us, is she?
Lamar. No one here might have had a motive, but she's from... What are you talking about? Hey, it was Emma's idea. I said nothing. Munch. He's a big man, or was. I don't think even I would win in a fight with him. Which is why whoever it is used a revolver, I'm guessing. We've sent a request to the Borgonese embassy for more info on him. Well, you and I know more about this crime than anyone. You do? That's true. It was us who found the body.
Oh,
What?
yeah, she didn't know that. Apollo,
Oh.
shut your trap.
I guess that's what I missed for watching the concert. Hey, I wish I was watching the concert. Anything would be better than this. Well, we know the crime took place during the concert. And when I heard the shot and entered the room, the killer was already gone. What? But that doesn't make sense. I'm getting my voices mixed up. You came in when you heard the shot and no one was here? How did they leave the room? That window is a little too small, isn't it? The mystery of the disappearing killer. What do you think about this revolver? Well, it's pretty big and heavy. That's right, it's a .45 caliber. That makes it one of the deadliest revolvers around. Even the police don't carry guns this big. Really? Yeah, it doesn't make sense. You don't need so much power to kill at such close range.
Yeah, that is true. But, you know, people gotta have the big fancy guns.
It's overkill. I'm not sure I see the problem. I mean, whenever I go to curry, I order it extra spicy just to be sure it's spicy. Of course, I can only ever eat 1 or 2 bites.
You idiot.
And that's not a problem. There's another thing about a gun this big. It pulls a lot of strain in the shooter. Strain? Yeah, say if you were to fire this revolver. The recoil would probably dislocate your shoulder.
So we need to keep an eye out for someone fiddling with their shoulder. Got it.
Ouch! It's like the shooter's a victim, too. Yet the killer used this revolver, and quite well, and twice. I'm guessing whoever did it was used to shooting. Used to shooting a high-caliber weapon? Well, that's about it. I think we've looked at just about everything there is. I guess you're right. I know how you're feeling. It's hard to know when to stop. But anything more involved has to wait until the squad gets here. I suppose. I'll go report the evidence. Sorry, but could you wait here till I get back at the crime scene? Huh? Oh, actually, we have to. Great, thanks! She left. What do we do, Apollo? She told us to wait. Great, now how am I supposed to investigate? Oh well, I guess it can't be helped. Let's go. Huh, go? Time's a wasting, Apollo. We've got a lot of ground to cover.
We can't just leave, Trucy.
Well, that's true, but... on second thought, why not? I'm sure everything will be all fine.
Apollo, no. Apollo, that's the worst thing to think.
Of course I will. It will. Let's go.
Dang. Dang, Hale, 300,000 yen? Why do I feel like it's a bad idea for us to leave?
That's about $3,000 or under.
He's talking about Persona, so it's not real money he's spending.
Okay, I'm like, holy shit. I don't have that kind of money. Whoa! Eek! Who's there? We didn't just imagine that, did we? He was wearing a silk hat. Friend of yours? Hardly. Whoever that was, he sure looked suspicious.